Turning to the election, there are just 2 days until the first and possibly only presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. Neither candidate is on the campaign trail today, but Trump held a rally in the battleground state of Wisconsin yesterday, while the vice president took a break from debate prep to visit a small business in Pittsburgh. Here's ABC's M. Wen with the details from Washington.
Vice President Kamala Harris spending the weekend with her closest advisors at a hotel in Pittsburgh, prepping for this Tuesday's face-off with former President Donald Trump. At a rally Saturday in Mosinee, Wisconsin, Donald Trump seeming to lower expectations.
You know, if I destroy her in the debate, they'll say, Trump suffered a humiliating defeat tonight.
The former president continuing to focus on immigration, saying if he doesn't win, states like Colorado will be, quote, taken over.
And we may have no country left. It may be our last election.
Republican governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, saying the former president is ready.
He prepares every single day. Not only, I think the biggest way that he does that is by traveling around the country and actually talking to voters. He takes questions from the press on a regular basis. So I think every day is debate prep for Donald Trump.
While the governor remains a strong supporter for Trump, other prominent Republicans are throwing their support behind Harris. On Friday, former Vice President Dick Cheney said he will be crossing party lines to vote for Harris, calling Trump a threat to our public. His daughter, former Republican Congresswoman from Wyoming, Liz Cheney, has also endorsed Harris and spoke exclusively with ABC's Jonathan Karl today.
I'm somebody who was willing to use violence in order to attempt to seize power, to stay in power. We have to do everything possible to ensure that he doesn't, that he's not reelected.
Cheney calling Trump a unrecoverable catastrophe.
And he's willing to embrace things that are fundamentally a danger to this nation and to our Constitution. So the choice, in my view, is not a close one.
While visiting a small business in Pittsburgh, Harris says she's honored to have these endorsements.
I think it's an important statement right now. People are exhausted about the division and the attempts to kind of divide us as Americans.
M. Wen, ABC News, Washington.
Tuesday night's debate will be moderated by ABC's David Muir and Linsey and will air right here on Local 5 at 8 p.m. Central Time.